Tensions are rising over the Biden administration's plan to end Yemen's civil war. Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen are now ramping up attacks against Saudi Arabia. A senior U.S. defense official tells NBC News the Houthis launched more than 40 drones and missiles at Saudi Arabia just last month. NBC News global security reporter Dan DeLuce joins me now to talk a little more about this. Dan, Saudi Arabia has managed to stop all of these attacks, but they are getting more sophisticated. What can you tell us about these growing threats and why this is all so important to the U.S.?
So Saudi Arabia has faced a real onslaught over the past several weeks. And what really illustrates is how far the Houthis have come and their capabilities. So these are ballistic missiles coming in, sometimes with a range of up to 800 miles, armed drones that have come at really key oil infrastructure in Saudi Arabia. And in 2019, they managed to do real damage to a central part of Saudi Arabia's oil facilities, and it knocked out Saudi oil production for several days. And it's important to the U.S. because Yemen, the civil war there, has become the world's worst humanitarian crisis. The country's on the brink of famine, and the Biden administration is pushing for some kind of diplomatic solution there, and they've tried to lean on the Saudis as part of that. But what you have is as diplomacy is being pushed, the Houthi rebels, who are backed by Iran, and Iran is suspected of providing them with many of these weapons, the Houthis have seized this opportunity to try to gain leverage in any kind of peace talks. And so that's what the explanation is probably for why we're seeing this whole onslaught of drones and missiles coming at the Saudis.
And Dan, how is Saudi Arabia responding to these attacks?
Well, the Saudis have gotten help from the United States to try to fend these off. And so the United States is sharing intelligence, different types of intelligence overhead to help them spot and intercept these incoming drones and missiles. But some of those anti-missile defense systems that we provided to them don't really work against these really low-flying drones. And so the Saudis have started flying F-15s, U.S.-made F-15 fighter jets, and firing at the drones that way. But a lot of experts are saying it's just a matter of time before one of these drones or missiles really hits the target and could cause serious casualties and damage. There was a civilian airliner that was set on fire by a drone a little while back recently. And so the fear is that this could get bad.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.